Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Seaopolis 2. As promised, I expanded the arboreal extractor so we get more latex out of there, and I cleaned up these machines a little bit so that they're just outputting right into the next machine. The only difference is I keep a stack of cured rubber just in case we need it, and I'm also outputting a little bit of refined latex in case we need that as well, because there are a few recipes that need just the liquid latex, but everything else is being turned into plastic. So we've got 16, and I've already turned in the quest for the challenge, so we can just go ahead and knock this one out. We get 4 netherite upgrades here. And the pack has been upgraded to version beta 9, and so a few things have changed. Looks like we get a few more mob spawning stuff. We get a water aqua dashers, so you can sprint across the water. Those are pretty cool. And we also get an elytra. Nice. Cool. So that's that. Next thing we need to do is the pink slime stuff. I did move the mob farm. It is now just outside here. The super torch, whatever, mega torch, has a 64 block radius. So I counted out 65 blocks and built the mob farm right here. So it is now producing. It only will spawn stuff when I'm within, like 100 blocks of it. So I have to stand basically like here or north to get mobs to spawn. Over here, I'm not spawning any mobs, but it's okay. You can see we have tons of pink slime in this ender tank that's coming out of there. And then also we have this completely filled here. So let's throw all this in our system, and we're going to go ahead and craft our pink slime. We need iron. We need gold, and I'm maxed out on a bunch of this though. Well, not maxed out, because I guess they're in storage drawers, so it'll hold quite a bit more. And I think we need glass panes. Oh, we're gonna need more glass. I think I was cooking it up in here. Finished most of the walls, haven't finished the ceiling, and I haven't really textured the walls yet, but we're getting there. The base is very large, and it's taxing on my PC, so our frame rate is actually pretty low. I'm going to complete the series. If you guys have a problem with low frame rates, then sorry. I can't do much about it. There we go. All right, so we'll get that for now, see if we need any more glass panes. So the recipe for pink, let's go, pink slime. Yeah, the ingot here. So that's going to be 2 iron and 2 gold. And we're going to need, let's see how many of those. We want to make pink slime blocks. I want to make 8 of them. And so we're going to need 8 ingots here. So we'll do that. Oops. Let's try that again. Oh, can you only put 1 at a time? That kind of sucks. Lock the input, I think that helps. Yeah. So we could put a like a hopper or an item pipe, bring stuff in here. So let's do that. Let's just go from this side. Input can come in from there. Cool. Some of the recipes do produce water as an output, so that's why I've got this fluid trash can, just to trash off the water. I don't need it here. So let's put 6 more of you, 6 more of you. Oh, I might want more. I don't know. But anyway, so that's that quest. We get a few more pink slime and a B-bucks. Okay. So can we craft one of these now? Pink slime block. Not quite. Okay. All right, so then I need some glass panes. If we're doing 8, and it's 2, no, it's 1 each. So I think we just needed 8 glass panes. But it won't do that unless we unlock the recipe. lock it in. Okay. Didn't get near enough slime ingots as I wanted. That should be our first one here. And complete the chapter. So that will transform our colorful whatever material into this one. Do we get any extras for the quest reward? No. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make 7 more. I'll let that go. Wait. I did not count this out right. What am I doing with my math here, guys? It's 4 times 8. It's 32 glass panes. And our pink slime is running out because I'm not actually spawning anything. So let's go over here and install one of the pink slime blocks. And that'll force our mob farm to run a few more times. Every single time I log in, I have to disconnect these pipes. I wish they would fix that. But that's what we got to do. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Put a pink slime right there. What was that? Well, give it back to me. I did place it beneath the block. What? What happened there? I just ate it. Well, that was weird. Oh, there it is. It was ghosted, but okay, so make sure we target the side of the wall. Okay, so that should start transforming the liquid. We're gonna need to get a bucket of it so we can filter. Okay, so bucket of you, and I don't think I have any filters in there or upgrades. Goodness. Need to make some regular ones. Why are we out of item pipes? There we go. Cool. So install those on all these. And then shift click that in. Oops, it's already there. Okay, so that can only bring out the good stuff, so we're free to connect this now. And that should put in, oh, yeah. You can filter that out. Oh, why is this set to export? That's weird. I can't reach the pipe. There we go. Okay, so it's got the nether organic fluid in there. Only one of them's gonna be working right now, but we will get more. So let's go see if we generated enough for another block. Yeah, it's still not keeping up, but we got a lot of these. Almost done with the nethers or pink slime balls. All right, how many ingots did we get? 4, so we need 3 more. So that's 6 iron, 6 gold. No, no, bad. We'll do it like that. Okay, 4 more each. We need one more? My counting is just way off. I don't know. I need to get augments for these, which I think you make in this chamber, right? To put in there. We learned that in stone block 3. Okay. There we go. Oh, I did have an extra one. Whatever. So let's go install all those, and then we should be able to then pump this into an ender tank and start processing of the nether dust. Alrighty. Good thing this one doesn't need to stay wet or anything other special like that. Need to be on fire or something. Like it's a nether block, right? Okay. This is the colorful, even though it's not showing anything. So we have ender tanks. Need a couple buckets. I'm just gonna make a stack of buckets, or 2 stacks of buckets apparently. Oh no, it is a stack of buckets. 4 stacks. So we get that. We need to color these. What's been our convention? I don't even remember what we've been using. I can't even get in there. I guess we could just use red dye for these. Oh, we need to get flowers. Red, is anything using red yet? Doesn't appear to. So you go right there. Just gonna fill up with that. We've got this extra bucket we can throw in there too. Cool. And grab that one. I don't know why the ender tanks lose their liquids, like the graphics or whatever. But they do. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing we've done all the rest of them, if I don't lag into the wall here. So we will put the ender tank right there. Stone barrel. Oh, that was part of beta 9. We can no longer make cobble in a stone barrel. He nerfed it. That's a bummer. All right, we're gonna need some slabs to make sure we don't get rain in here. Okay, and then that can go in there. All right, then down here, I guess I didn't have to jump down, but we need an export cable. That's gonna go there. And that's gonna export this nether transformation powder. Okay, back upstairs. That is now, we need to grab one of these, right? Oh, yeah, we'll grab one. Okay, and then I need to break that connection so it just goes up into there like that. Already got power to it, so it should sieve. Oh, we need to upgrade these meshes. Yeah, I forgot I'm getting like not as good of stuff. And that's just gonna give us a ton of weird stuff. Out of energy. Oh, did we not connect that? Oh, this never got connected. Oh, we need an importer too. Okay. That's why. Oops, I want that. Hey. Okay, so that goes there, and then need network cable here and here. And then we'll put an importer there once we grab everything out of this block here that can be produced. Oh, I think this requires a better mesh, right, to even get anything. Let's go check that out. It's probably complaining that the mesh is not adequate. No, it's going. You just don't get anything, right? Okay, so let's take the mesh out. It would just happy void all that stuff for me. I'll tell you another development here. Cool. All right, so now you should be happy. Go. There we go. All this stuff. Remember how I told you the sieve was just running and it was voiding off stuff? That's actually by design. Because a lot of the outputs, they have like multiple outputs, and they were saying you could just put it into a drawer network and lock everything that you didn't want it to produce, and then it would only produce what it could put in there. And then, yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem like a bad thing, but I don't know. I just know that we've taken the mesh out of here because I don't want to waste all my redstone. Okay, and once this gets processing, we can turn that back on. Looks like it's got a few more things. What are we waiting for here? Looks like, oh, we just need a brown mushroom. Okay. So once we get a brown mushroom out of here, although we probably want to give everything a home. So let's come over here, put netherite scrap in there, nether quartz, I think I already had a planned home there. Gold pieces, okay. They can just go in the system. Oh yeah, they'll be exported out to the furnace. And then we've got soul dust. You can go there, okay. And we've already got glowstone a spot, so now we just need the infernium. Oh, that should have probably gone by the prosperity, but we're gonna need lots of different kinds of infernium. So maybe we'll use this area. This is the base one, right? So we'll start there, and as we get the upgraded ones, that can go over there. Okay. Let's see if we got a brown mushroom out of this. There we go. Cool. So brown and red mushrooms. I need to find a spot for everything else has one, so I can put an importer right there. Okay. I might have to I don't know, we might need 2 importers if that thing's not grabbing fast enough. But we can put mushrooms here and brown ones there. There we go. Okay, so now we start processing. Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go down into the farming stuff or up into the wither stuff? Or we can get sideways and just get netherite ingots. Netherite ingots I don't think I need to auto craft, so let's just make one of those. So we say netherite, and it's just gold and that stuff. Okay, so we've got some netherite if we need it. What else? Anything else? Oh yeah, some cobbled soulstone. That's easy to make. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and collect rewards here. I'm gonna put this stuff back in the sieve. We can put some gold upgrades in there to get it caught up with, but should take all the meshes out of here and upgrade them. Yeah, let's upgrade all the meshes real quick. Oops, just made 10 diamond ones. Oh well. Okay. You get a mesh. You get a mesh. Alrighty. We'll just put a diamond one in there. Okay. Now 2 goes them. Alrighty, so prosperity seed and infurium seeds. How do we get those? So that is here. So that's just a wheat seeds combined or surrounded with prosperity shards. How many wheat seeds do I have? Not a lot. So we're gonna need to get a seed farm just to generate these. Okay, and then the other one was the infurium seeds. It's probably the same thing. Okay, and we'll need a bunch of those eventually. All right, a prosperity gemstone is a diamond with prosperity. Okay. And then a infurium. You just take that prosperity and surround it. Okay. And then we need to turn that into infurium infusion crystal. Got it. And then that makes a prudentium somehow. Oh, easy. Just upgrade it. That one. And this is probably one that I want to get refined storage so I can set up auto crafting recipes for all these, because it's going to suck to like have to keep doing this, but we're just going to go through the quest line to see how everything works. All right, we need to make another one of those, right? Yeah, so we need another one of these. Oh my goodness. Definitely need auto crafting. Where is it trying to get us right now? To the infusion. Oh my gosh, so many. Okay, so we need 3 more of these, we need 3 more of these. There we go. Oh, does it not use up your previous crystals? Oh, okay. We don't, I guess you only need to make each crystal once. Oh, it has uses left, so we would eventually need to make more of these, but now we got a bunch of extra, which is fine. Okay, so that's the bottom of the line. Oh, it gets B-Bucks. Come on. Okay. And then now we need to go up. So, oh, I didn't research soul stuff, but I guess we're going to find out about it right now. Solium dust. So that is this. Glowstone and soul dust. I have no idea how much I'll need. Oops, I didn't grab it out of there. Okay. Then the solium dagger. 2 dust and 2 ingots. Prosperity. Okay, we got a bit to make, so we need to make more of this. We do a stack. Not really. That's all the glowstone we had. Need some of these. Ah, we're out of prosperity shards already too. Let's put a gold upgrade into this guy. Actually, we could get even higher. Oh, we're actually running out. It's not critting as fast. What is our limiting factor here? Oh, we're out of the dust. Okay, so time to turn this guy back ran through all 64 dust and said, I have nothing left because you took my mesh. Well, I'm going to give you a new and improved mesh, dude. Cool. I think it gets 2 now instead of 1. Even better. All right, you're going to get me some Prudentium. Or Prosperity. No, stop. This one. This one. There we go. Oh, got a quest completed for the ingot. Where did the ingot come from? Is that another? Oh, that's in refined storage. We're going to need probably all of those. Okay, cool. So now we should be able to get the Solium dagger here. Need a golden sword first, and then we upgrade that. Looks like it gets better versions. Okay. Now, a mixed soul glowstone can be used to collect souls of mobs in a soul jar. Used to fill soul jars from mob drops. Okay, well, let's get one of these. Ah, we're gonna make 2 of these now, and 2 more Solium, and a machine frame. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So this is a soul extractor. So that's easy. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 more Solium ingots, right? Yeah. Do we grow this? Is that what happens? Like, what does prosperity seed grow when you harvest it? Just give you that, or does it give it nuggets? I don't know. I want to do a whole, setup with a ton of different farms, but I'm not sure how many we'll need because I'm not sure how fast it grows or if we can accelerate it, that kind of stuff. A lot of the packs I've done in the past with these mystical agriculture, we had ways to way speed up the growth, so we didn't need huge farms. But if these are going to grow really slow, is a 3x3 okay? Maybe 5x5, 9x9, I don't know. So I'm going to kind of wait, maybe hold up on that. Okay, we're getting close. Might have enough for 1 more. I do hate that this thing doesn't like update. There we go. Okay, so there's our 4 of those. We'll upgrade those all to that. We'll make the sword. What's this one? A harvester. Okay, so there's an automatic harvester. Nice. Oh, and the soul jars need Solium as well. Okay, we might have to wait and let this process a bit so we can get a bunch of Solium set up. Okay, we have our 2 daggers now. And now we should be able to get this, the soul extractor. Let's put this down, see what it does. So it's got power. It's got some kind of slot here, which I assume coal or something, and then we need to put mob parts in here and to fill up that. Okay. Don't we have the manual? What's that called? It's one of the books we have, right? Let's sort by things we have 1 of. There's a book we got at the very beginning of the game that had like every documentation in it. I don't remember the name of it now. Is it this one? No, that's Opolis. Akashic. That was it. Okay. Does this have anything about mystical agriculture? There we go. Cool. So we'll turn it into that book. Now we've got this. We're going to look at the machines, and we'll look at the soul extractor. Okay, the soul extractor provides you use for extra mob drops you may have, but generally won't be efficient as using a soul dagger. So it's better off to go and kill the mobs, but we want this passive, really, right? All right. Solid fuels and have an internal power storage buffer. Okay, so we'll be putting coal in here, apparently. Oh, I've got a ton of mini coal. Holy crap. It always looks like you have a ton, but then you just crafted coal and it's like, whoa, where did that all go? So we'll take a stack of coal here and throw it in there. And we need to get a soul jar now. So we need another soulium ingot. Let's use all of that. Okay, and then we need soul glass. Easy. Okay, we have a soul jar. Oops, correct that one. Let me put that right in there. So let's get skeletons first, I think. So we'll put bones in here and see what happens. I have no idea what this slot is, but all right, so it's half of a skeleton point, whatever that is. So 20 bones should give us the first level, whatever that comes to be. And I don't know if this takes an upgrade or what. It looks like an upgrade slot. What if we look at just at mystical? Is there anything that looks like an upgrade? Unattuned augment, blank skull. I know that, you know, maybe like an infusion crystal could go, like that might make it better. I don't know. There's so many things. Oh, here's the augments. Health boost augment. These are for like the armor though. Maybe like the speed augment goes in here. I don't know. Anyway, we are close. So let's take a look at quest line again. Nice. We can go and get some soul sand probably. So that comes from soul soil. And yeah, sand and soul soul dust. Okay. And then what do we do with the soul sand? Looks like we gotta sieve that maybe. Sand and soul dust can be used to make soul sand, requires emerald mesh or better. Okay. So I guess we're setting up another one of these. No, because it doesn't need the liquid. This is just a normal like sieving. So it's not really the same. Keep putting my carrots away on accident. So we can move it over. We have kind of like a sieving room over here. But maybe we want to do a whole setup. So if we do a sequential fabricator here. And put that, I think right about there. Sure. And that's going to take an input or an exporter from the back. Okay. And that recipe will be sand. And it will be soul powder, whatever. Yeah, soul dust. Okay, lock that there. Put sand in here, soul dust in there. I can probably just put some buttons. Nope, it won't. Dang it. Maybe we wait on this one until we have refined storage so we can auto-craft it. And just use an export bus. I just don't want this thing to fill up with stuff. It should have a slot. What about the slot locker? Does the slot locker work in this machine? Is this the wrong type of machine? What is this called? Go away, configuration. This thing. This is part of thermal. It might work. It's gonna be a lot of slot lockers to do it, but is that going there? Hey, it does! Wow. Am I the first one ever to figure that out? That is crazy. Cool. Well, that's a slot locker for you. They work. Nice. So this might work after all. So we'll say you can up... again, I need to get the pieces. Get out of there. Sand and soul dust. Actually, we might have that problem where it's just going to export a ton of sand. It should be okay. As long as we keep it relatively full. We'll give it a test, see what happens. Alright, so cable will come up from there and export there. This will make soul sand and we'll export to a sieve. Should go right on top. Okay, we'll get a hammer to say you're the output side, and then we'll give it a, I guess it's just gonna be, oh no, this can get a bunch of stuff. So we'll just get a chest. Or a barrel. I think we've been using barrels. Okay, so that goes right there. And then we'll have a, we'll wait on the importer. Okay, so let's go down here and hook this up. Alrighty, let's see what's happening. Are you getting everything you need? Yeah, see, it's exporting dirt first. But once the sand first. Once the sand fills up, it should put the soul sand in there, soul dust in there. Cool. All right, so once that goes, we need to give it power. We could go from underneath. Okay. Yeah, see, it's only doing sand. Okay, so I'm going to change this up just a tiny bit. Have a separate exporter here, and there. And you are just sand. You are just soul dust. That should make sure it stays even, because if this ever runs out, then it'll just fill it with sand. And then we do up as an orange, and auto eject. Okay, then we need a sieve there. Oh no, a mesh there. And we need to give this energy as well. All right. Oh, buttons, buttons. Okay. Put some soul sand in there. Can't hurt to have a little bit of extra, right? Got another wart. How much soul dust do we even have? Not a lot. So it's not coming in fast enough to keep up with this machine. I almost want to like slow it down, right? Is there a slowing augment? I think the energy augment might slow the recipe down. Maybe when this fills up, though, this is running much faster than the sieve, and then it'll just run at the same speed as the sieve. Who knows? All right, there's all that stuff. Only thing we're missing there is a gas tier. How do we make blaze rods? Wait. Rod of a blaze. Well, that's dumb. It's like, I can't make that for a long time. Like, I gotta get Infernium level 5 or Mystical. Is it meant to have another recipe that's just not working? Who knows? There's our gas tiers. Okay. So from that, we can make the Corrupted Catalyst, and that'll give us our next, or that'll give us Witch Water. Okay. It's 2 Crimson, 2 Warped, and a Soul Sand. Oh, we just hit U on there probably. Okay. The barrel. Let's make it a stone one. I have no idea if this needs to be or not, but there we go. And then we just need a bucket. I think it's still sand. All right, I'm just gonna let you go. You're probably gonna, maybe. If that stays up at 35, we should be okay. All right. So I'll handle cleaning that up later. Let's go over where we've got a source of water. I've got one there, but it's not the greatest. Do we have water in here? Oh yeah, oh, we gotta fix this anyway, right? This does not produce cobble anymore. So we need resource generators here. Anyway, barrel here, go to my water. Oh, not the barrel. I need to put, just gonna put it like there for now. So we just need a bucket of witch water. I don't know if we're gonna need multiple buckets. I think I just need to put one in my mob farm and it'll turn all the skeletons to wither skeletons. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna tell me skeletons can be touched and are turned into wither skeletons. All right, let's go see how our soul jar is doing. That should be done. Okay, so we got a soul jar skeleton. What do we do with this thing? Oh, infusion crafting. Okay. What do I do with the actual jar? I don't know anything about this. Let's get the cache tune back. Learn about these. What do we do with jars? Oh, there's machine upgrades right there. Ah, man. Duh. I think I even saw that when I hit U on this, but everywhere. So Infernium upgrade. Higher tool machines generate power faster. Okay, it's fine. Just read. Harvest fully grown crops. Sounds good. Seeds. Convert your excess seeds into essences. Okay. And we've got essence furnaces. It's just a better furnace. Okay. Let's look at souls. This section will go over nether content as well as mob soul content required for creating and using mob-based crops. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. So soul jars filled with mob drops. All right. Soul stone. Okay, we already know how to get that without that. Witherproof blocks are unbreakable by the wither. Cheese bosses, yes, I want to do that. You can also choose the dragon. Okay. Psyllium ore, don't care about that one. The dagger. Experience capsules. Okay. All right, well, that didn't really help very much. Basics. All right, well, I'll read this in between because this has definitely changed since the last time I played with it. But if we look at like the wither skeleton essence here. So to get the wither skeleton seeds, we need to infusion craft them, and that needs soul jars. So that's the reason we have these jars then, I guess, is to get better get different seeds. Oh my gosh, there are so many. Dragon egg seeds. What do you need there? Oh, just creative stuff. What's another easy mob that we can get? Blaze? Needs soul jar. Okay, okay. So I get it. So we're going to put blaze powder in soul jars to get 4 of those, and then we can get some seeds. Psyllium seed base. Oh, that's not too hard, actually. We do need to get Imperium, which just upgrades through all the levels. Yeah, okay, okay, I remember this. I'm gonna hold off on the wither until we need them. Get a bunch of collections. Hey, look, I get another soul jar. So maybe we'll make one more soul jar. And we'll put some blaze in there, which is not in the system yet. Need to give these all spaces to go, but I don't really care if a few go into the wrong chests. While we're here, let's go ahead and set an import from this guy. Oh, I guess I had a connection right there. That's probably a better one. Yeah. I put these walls up. I can't jump through the walls to reach this stuff quicker. Put that there. We'll get some smooth stone to put back here. Okay. Guess we could get a gas jar as well, but let's see, where are we putting mob drops? Mob drops over here. So blaze powder, you can go there, and gas tier, so you can go there. Nether wart, we'll put here, and then we'll just add these to the mushroom row. Cool, and then take that out, put it in there. Oh no, this doesn't make a... Oh, I just couldn't shift click it? Or what? Okay, I'm confused now. Oh, there's a voodoo doll. That spawns blazes. It hasn't told me that, but I think that might be what we need to do. Huh, okay. So, a soul jar blaze, you have to have blaze rods. Okay. But the blaze rods need blaze essence, which needs blaze seeds, which needs soul jars. So I'm going to have to spawn a lot of blazes to get enough. Is it going to tell me? Oh yeah, I need 20 per jar. So I'm going to need 80 of these. Are you kidding me? Is there any way to... Is Witchwater turn anything into a blaze? I'm going to have to go check Discord to see if that is the intended route for getting blazes, because it seems weird that it's just in the quest line like, hey, get a blaze rod, and it doesn't say anything about how to, or it's not connected to any other machines. Anyway. All right, so we're going to leave these two. Let's look at the next one, which is a refined storage line. What's it going to say? The quest for all refined storage, A2 has been to use some materials. Okay, so you can use either one. Maybe A2 is easier to build. Okay, so we're going to get the prosperity. Change that into a nugget. I don't know why. Oh, because that's how you're going to make silicon. Okay. We've already made the fluid encapsulator once, but we're going to make another one. That's going to need a machine frame. Ugh. Selectrum gears, copper gears. I need that, it's that wand that lets you teleport. I like that one. Or the staff. Okay, so some electrum. And copper. Come on, finish that gear. There it goes. It gave me an elytra and I can't even buy an elytra yet. Hey, Ben, you got something wrong there. XP. Oh, you get some levels. That's cool. He's added a few things. Time in a bottle? What? Really? When did he add that? I will be buying one of those ASAP. Even if for not just starting it growing, right? To start collecting time. Oh, I wish I had known about that a long time ago. Gotta keep checking that. Okay, so back to the quest line. We are making some skystone. That is Blackstone with molten silicon. Molten silicon comes from a magna crucible of sand. Alrighty. And then silicon. Fluid encapsulating molten silicon. Okay. So we need a few machines. That's fine. Oh, we got room over here.
Here's what I found.
Echo, stop. I don't know why. Whatever. Alright, so we'll bring energy cabling. Guess what we've been doing is bringing the import there and export there. Okay. Some power on the bottom. Need a magma crucible. Oh, we got nothing for that. So Invar gears and more electrum gears, I'm sure. Of course, need the bricks. Just enough. Okay, so magma crucible there, fluid encapsulator there. Might want to move that down actually. But it said we wanted sand in here. So get an exporter and get some sand. Our sand is not being supplied anymore because we're not bringing copper in. So that goes there. Bring cobble in. I don't know why I said copper. You're coming from the top. Cable, jump down. Let's run it this way. That's going to be a fun time replacing all this with refined storage. All this crazy cabling and everything, but it'll be okay. It'll be worth it. All right, short a few cables. Okay, so you're removing sand there. Brilliant. Okay. So molten silicon is going to be ejected out the left into the fluid encapsulator from the right. Cool. And then that recipe there, we put iron or prosperity nuggets in there. There, okay. From the top, nuggets. I don't want 9, just 1. So now we need to go back to prosperity and actually put a few nuggets into the system. There we go. Okay, that's silicon, and that I think we can just put back into the system here. So we'll get an X or an importer. Down the back. Export it out. Give me one for the quest though. That's counting up. Yep, we already got 5 minutes. So if you've never seen this thing, but you just go boom, go faster please, and it doubles the speed. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Okay. So we got plenty of silicon now. And then we need processor binding. Oh, we haven't made this in a while. That's, whoa. That is a weird recipe. I'll grab a whole stack of that. No problem. Yeah, and then we make these. Oh, these are so much. We don't have to do create and create these big old assembly lines to get these. So nice. 1K storage is actually super easy. We do need some quartz enriched iron though. Oh, you gotta be induction smelted. Not silicon, quartz. Yeah, I figured it would be part of a quest line. I don't know where. Oh, it was way down here. It's fine. Okay, so 1K storage. And we got that, no problem. Any cool rewards? Oh, thank you for those rewards. Appreciate it. Let's do cable down here. Nope, that's not. Whatever. Actually need a bunch of that, so I'll do that. Nifty, and then a machine casing. Of course. Recipes are never easy. Alrighty, so that done. Hey, he's actually going to give us an extra one. We need to get the controller, but that's going to be a while. I'm going to leave the rest of refined storage for next episode. So we will go through and get all the different pieces, get a bunch of storage, and move everything out of simple storage and into refined storage, and tear down all of simple storage. It's got its uses, and it was really nice at the beginning, but refined is going to be a lot better. We're going to be able to set up recipes, and hopefully it's less laggy. That might be a reason my base is so laggy, is we've got such a big simple storage network. So yeah, we'll do that, and then also next episode we will see what we can do about the wither and the blaze rods, and then yeah, see, it really doesn't have you get into mystical until way down here, right? I guess so. It's kind of weird. It assumes you know about growing, mystical agriculture and how to do that. Which I guess is fine. Where's this portal? Oh, dungeon dimension. So yeah, I guess next time, if we can't figure out what to do with the blaze and the wither, then we will go ahead and just get into farming. Really quick before we go, let's grab that bucket and head down to the mob farm. See what we can do with that one. Am I sprinting? I didn't feel like it. Okay. So yeah, tore down the old mob farm and I actually centered the grass area, but all the pigs escaped. And here's the mob farm. It's got some tinted glass in there, so it's totally dark, completely dark. And all I should have to... Oh, and I put way too big of an upgrade. I forgot these things are like radius, not diameter. So if you look at the size this thing affects, I could make my mob farm a lot bigger if I wanted to. And maybe I will if we need more drops, but I didn't think we did. And also this thing is a nicer now. Even though the liquid meat is completely full, it will still generate pig slime. There was an early version of mod that would not happen. So if I guess I just break this and put my wither there, witch water, sorry, and then get some more cobble deep slate to just cover it up. That should then... Will that lower the spawning area though? I'm worried about that. If it won't spawn where the water is. Let's turn on our map here. Run all the way to the grass is usually a good place for this to spawn. Let's see what happens. Hey pups. That's not a good sign that nothing's spawning in there. I think because the water's there, it's like, it won't spawn. So we might have to like put in some... Oh, but the problem is the mobs aren't moving. I don't have like conveyor belts. I'm just killing them with the slaughter factory. Also, the slaughter factory won't produce drops. Okay, a skeleton did spawn. Nope, and he just died. I'm gonna turn into a wither. Let's help and get a wither skeleton real quick. Some creepers. I did look and there's no, as far as I know, I maybe could be wrong, but I didn't see any dirt or anything that would spawn mobs on it, like even if I was standing here. Just kind of an oversight. It would be nice at this level to have some kind of dirt like that. So we could run the mob farm even if we're standing close to it, but... Yeah, because I'm so far away, the mobs aren't moving. I don't have conveyor belts, so they're not actually going to walk through the water. So I think what I have to do is lower the range modifier on here, so it's just grabbing the front, like 9 blocks, and then get some conveyor belts, and then I just need to put like the water like up a level. Oh, you know what? I don't think wither skeletons can even spawn in here because they're more than 2 blocks tall. Okay, so I want to make it 3 blocks tall. I got to do something about Enderman. And there is this thing here, the Enderference. No, that's not it. There's something that you put in that prevents Endermen from teleporting. Is that in the shop? Let's go look in the shop real quick. Bee-Buck Coffee. Construction paste? I don't know what that is. Huh. I swore there was something for preventing Enderman. Oh, this is it. Ender Scrambler. It doesn't have a thing, so all we can do is buy it. So we should probably just buy it. Get one of those. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to have to make another upgrade to the farm. So we're going to have to make it taller and put probably a few of these in if they're only 7 by 7. Or actually, if that's radius, I could probably put one in the middle. And then I've got to figure out a way to get the skeletons to touch the water before they die and, yeah, while they're moving without reducing the spawn area. Oh, okay, this is going to be a fun project. We'll show it to you next time, though. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment below, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.